there folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 3 Wages of War. Where last we left off, we are now in the Simbani village, where we're being shown by Ahura the various things that we can do that are, in some form or another, part of the initiation ceremony for the Simbani tribe. We've had some time on the bridge, practicing our agility and our vitality, and we fell off a couple of times and our stamina got too low. And we've spent some time throwing spears at this target. I also noticed this. This flag seems to move with the wind, which is a good indicator of where we need to aim to throw at the obvious target. For instance, if we hold this here and we note that it's there, we need to aim a little bit more over here. We kind of did a little better there. Yeah, it's not bad. But doing this doesn't raise your throwing very quickly. If you look at our stats, we've only gained 2 points and we've lost a fair amount of stamina. Let us rest up for a little bit. Hero, resting here could be hazardous for your health. Best to reconsider. Yeah, it's probably a good idea not to rest in the middle of a place where people throw spears. We could rest in our hut. That's a good idea. So we'll rest here for 60 minutes, and then another 60 minutes. And that puts the time at the afternoon. Yeah, without stamina pills, we're going to be spending a lot more time in this game, but that's okay. We still have plenty of money. And hopefully there are more locations that we can go to in the Simbani village, because we haven't found a place yet to raise our intelligence. Throwing improves your strength in throwing. The bridge here improves your dexterity and vitality. If we go over here, where does this take us to? It brings us to here. Okay, what if we go up here behind? Aha! Here's somewhere new. Welcome, Prince of Shapir. Ahura be telling us that you soon hear. I am Yusufu. Hello, Yusufu. Simbani villagers come here to play the game of Awari. There is also a cage used to hold prisoners. This is a cage for holding prisoners of the Simbani. It's probably made of some pretty strong wood. This tall fence helps keep predators out of the Simbani village. Let's look at the trees. Can't look at the trees here. No, we can't. But we can look at this. The rocky terrain in this area is more suitable for game playing than gardening. You see some sort of game carved into the rock. You see a young Simbani named Yusufu. Let us chat. How are you? I am the son of Aliman. I am also a very good Awari player. That is the game you see before me. Let's talk about Simbani. The Simbani are a roving people. This is only our home for this season. Usually we will move soon to another village, where our cattle can graze on fresher grass. This year, though, we will be staying here until we win the war against the Leopard Men, regain our Spear of Death. We should talk about that spear. The Spear of Death was stolen by night. There was not a trace of the thief. That is why we know it was the Leopard Men who stole it. They used their magic to take it. It could also be someone within the tribe, but I doubt you'll consider that option, especially when it's broached by someone who's not of your tribe. Let's talk about the Leopard Men. The Leopard Men are a sneaky people who live in the jungle. We have always stayed away from them before. Now that they stole our Spear of Death, they be our enemy. You're all very sure that they stole it. We will fight the Leopard Men, and we will win back our Spear of Death. Soon I will be a warrior and fight in this war. Ah, you're planning on going through the initiation ceremony. To be a warrior of the Simbani, one must pass the initiation tests. I practice the skills of a warrior, running, spear throwing, and balance. I will soon be ready to take the test. Interesting. Let us talk about the cage. This be a special cage. This be built to hold Leopard Men prisoner. No magic can affect it when cast upon it. That way, the Leopard Men prisoner cannot use magic to escape. Interesting. Let's talk about the game. This is the game of Awari. I will be happy to show you how it is played. We get points for that. The side near me is my side. The hole on the end at your left be my home. The hole at the end of your right be your home. 3 stones be put in all the other holes. We'll be taking turns moving stones from one hole to another. You move first, pick a hole on your side and move all the stones to the right. Drop one stone in each hole. If a last stone land in your home, then you get one more turn. If a last stone land in an empty hole, then you capture all the stones across from it. You get to put them, and the capturing stone, in your home. The game ends when either side have no more stones. Only home have stones. The player with the most stones in his home be the winner. The other player be the loser. We be playing just for fun because you have no cows. I let you play the first stones. Okay, if I pick this one, it'd be my move. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. Okay, if I do that, aha! It'd be my move. I see! I'd be capturing some of your stones now. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. What if I chat with you? I can talk about you. I will soon be a warrior of my people, and be a hunter and a guard every day. Now I be having time to play Awari. Then I go to herd the cattle to the river, and back before the night comes. Interesting. What be a game for, but to have fun and try your wits against others? We can talk, and soon learn more about each other as well. Indeed. To win the game, you must have the most stones in your home when either side be empty. This be a simple game of wits. When it be your turn, you take all the stones from one hole to your side and move them at the side to the right, even in your home and in the holes on my side. You capture stones by placing your last stone in an empty hole. Then you take that stone. If your last stone be landing in your home, you just get one more turn. Then it'd be my turn. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, oops, sorry. I accidentally messed that up. I'll be happy if you could tell me some stories of how you became a hero while we play. I will talk about Spielberg. Sure. You tell about your adventures in Spielberg. The jungles of Spielberg sound very different from the jungles here. You must be very brave to face so much magic. Let us talk about peace. You tell about peace. I do not think there can be peace here until the Simbani have back the Spear of Death. Fair enough. Right. So we go 1, 2. If I use this one. There we go. You now go again. Ah, I see. So I could do this. It'd be my move. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. If I pick this one. Ah, only one moved. Now you'll do that. And you get another go. Oh, that was a good move for you. And I take that as well. I'd be capturing some of your... Oh, you are very good at this. I am not so good at this. I am not so good at it. Yeah, you're going to win by quite a margin. So if I do this... Yeah, that only moved one. I am, as they would say, in trouble. Yeah, I am not good at Awari. I am not good at Awari at all. Yeah, you're going to win quite capably. Eventually I'll figure out how to prevail, but there is one thing that doing this does. And that is that this is a way to improve your intelligence. I really don't have very much I can move, though. Very good move. You got my stones. Now this game is over. I have more stones in my home than you have in your home. I be the winner. You play a good game. Maybe we play again? Play again? Not right now. Maybe we play another time. Did my intelligence go up? Not that time it didn't. But it will do eventually. Also, my honor, 123. So, we could talk about Shapir. Let's talk about Shapir. You tell Yusufu about your adventures in Shapir. So the man behind all bad things in Shapir was a wizard. All uses of magic be bad. No, I don't think that's how that goes. We could chat with you about many things, but nothing specific. Let's play a little bit more Awari, and lose more at Awari. I'd be thinking that maybe the words you speak of peace be real. Maybe I will try to help you to bring peace to my people. Oh? Let's talk about friendship. You ask Yusufu to be your friend. I will gladly be the friend of the Prince of Shapir. Excellent! We got points for that. So let's go here. Now you go again. Okay, this time, I'm gonna pick this one. Very good move. You got my stones. I did! I don't know how I got your stones, but I got them. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. Let's do... let's see... 4? This one. Move there. It'd be my move. Hello, cat. How are you doing? Vesper is wondering why I have continued to sit in front of my computer. And I have not let them out. That'll happen in due time. Right, let's move here. It'd be my move. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. Right, do this here. It'd be my move. I feel like I have made a mistake here. Yeah, I feel like I made a big mistake. Yep. I should not have moved so many over here. Should have kept them all separate. I have erred. Oh yeah, I've definitely erred. I should have kept them much more spaced out. I'm just handing him. Now this game is over. I have more stones in my home than you. We will play again. Missouri. We will see how well you do this time. Okay, you're going first this time. So, do this. Then, we do that. I want to do this now. I should really be moving the ones very far away. Unless, 1, 2, yeah, if I do this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, I go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's your move. I could move this one. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I go again. I'm going to do this. You're going to move there, and you're going to move there. I'd be capturing some of your stones now. That you do! Right. We do this. I feel like putting all these here was a bad mistake. I'm not that great at this. Yeah, I'm not that great at this. I'm giving him more opportunities to take more stones. If I do that... yeah, this is going to give him an absolute ton of stones. I am not great at Awari. I did get one of your stones, though. However, I am fast running out of places to put stuff, because I can do that. I have more stones. You do! That was not that close. Maybe we play another time. It's very dark. But my intelligence has gone up by 2 points. Turns out playing Awari takes a good while. Now, can I go and talk to the Lyman? I'd like to. Let's see if I can go in. I'd like to have a chat. The guard bars the way with his spear. You guess this is not a good time to visit. Okay. Let us instead go into the guest hut, which at the moment is our hut, and rest up until morning. We don't need to worry about water. We have plenty of food. And we sleep. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. We are now at the point where we can do whatever we like, which is good. But before we think about heading out into the wilderness, we need to talk to Beliman. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Let us say hello. If I'm allowed to. Am I allowed to? The guard bars your way. Ooh. No, we cannot. Okay, we can't go and speak with them. Can I, however? I cannot pick up rocks. Ooh. Is it gonna have to be spear throwing to improve my skills? A thought. Ah, hello. Awari, Wana. Hello. How are you? I be called Mingoji, the one who waits and watches. I be watching over the village while the sun is in the sky. Interesting. Let's talk about the savannah. The savannah is all around us, from the edge of the jungle to the edge of the mountains, to the edge of the world. Here we Simbani make our home. To talk about the Simbani. The Simbani have been living on this savannah since the world began. We travel with our cattle, with the seasons. Talk about the seasons. Now is Kusi. The south wind blows, and we live at the edge of the jungle. Soon it will be Mavuli, the season of a little rain. We'll be moving our village and our cattle to the west when that season comes. Next is Mzimu. The sun is in the south and the north wind blows. It will be very hot then, and we move to the mountains. Last will come Masika, the time of the big rain. Then we will be moving to the high savannah, to the north. Thus, we'll be travelling for Mawaka, the turning of the seasons, and come back to here. Interesting. Let's discuss cattle. Cattle be the centre of the Simbani world. They be our wealth and our life. We don't have any cattle, so we have no wealth. Let us discuss the village. This be the place where our tribe makes a home during the dry season. Fair enough. We got nothing we can say ourselves, but we can have a look here. Far below you see the peaceful village of the Simbani. You see a number of mud and grass huts, an animal pen, and other features of the village. This separately walled section of the village is a pen for the Simbani's livestock. You are standing on a rock outcrop overlooking the Simbani village. It makes a useful lookout point. This man has his head shaved and wears a blanket wrapped around him. He looks like he smiles frequently. You're standing in a tree-structured environment. We could leave here. Should we go out and explore? Maybe we should. Perhaps we'll check out that lake that we were told might be about. But that'll be for next time, folks. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications, as there is much we need to do, many skill points we need to gain, and more importantly, we need to figure out just what's going on with the Leopard Men and the Spear of Death. Perhaps in time we'll be able to speak to Beliban and discuss the Spear of Death. But at the moment, we haven't the right to do so. Perhaps if we decide to become a warrior, we might get that right. But we'll have to get a lot more capable before we get that opportunity, I feel. I'll also have to figure out how to win at Awari. I am not good at Awari. But all that'll be for next time. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.